It's said that when a propane tank is surrounded by fire, the pressure inside builds up until it explodes, shooting into the air like a rocket, sometimes as high as 150 feet. But is a propane tank really that powerful? To find out, the Mythbusters crew set up a makeshift room out in an open test field and placed a small propane tank right in the center. Then, using the quickest method possible, they packed the room full of flammable materials to make sure there'd be enough firepower to blow the tank. Finally, they splashed gasoline around, lit it remotely with a torch, and ran straight back to the safety shelter. As the fire roared, the temperature inside the room skyrocketed to over 800 degrees. Soon flames shot out of the tank's valve. That's because propane tanks are equipped with pressure relief valves. Once the pressure gets too high, the valve opens and releases gas to prevent an explosion. So even after the entire structure burned down to ashes, the propane tank never blew up. To force an actual explosion and create that rocket effect, Grant disabled the pressure relief valve, simulating what might happen if the tank was old and poorly maintained. Back at the test site, they changed the setup. This time, they placed the tank on top of a stove to heat its base directly, hoping the blast would launch it upward like a rocket. As soon as Tori set the tank on the stove, everyone retreated to the safe house again. 10 minutes later, the tank began to bulge, swelling larger and larger. Then, boom! It exploded into pieces with shrapnel flying more than 300 feet away. The power was incredible, but still, there was no rocket-like thrust. So what if they drilled a small hole in the bottom of the tank instead? That way, once the pressure built up, the hole would blow out first, releasing gas in a concentrated jet. Would that finally create the rocket launch effect they were looking for?